if we're going to, for example, pretend, we can project it externally outside of us, and now we're in this relationship and we can see it, we can see them, we can talk to them. Imagine if you're going to talk to this voice like you were a friend. I understand what you're trying to do, my guy. I understand it. I know why you're doing this, or I think I know why you're doing this, but maybe we can even have a conversation. Ask, why are you doing this? Why are you telling me these things? Why are you telling me these things in this type of voice? Why are you coming in and doing these things to me at these specific times? I would be really curious about what that voice would say, and just having this external dialogue with it. And I mean, this sounds crazy. We're having an external dialogue with ourselves. At the same time, if you don't feel comfortable doing this, what you could do is you could write it down, and you could literally just take these questions, write the question down, answer it for yourself, provide yourself a little bit of space and insight. And then with that insight, then we can make moves. Even if this is a uncomfortable activity, even writing it down and having this conversation with yourself definitely will help.